People, how you doing? It's Wezi here, back with another live on a Saturday. As always, I'm having my mangoes. Just had my lunch. Still a little bit of mangoes won't hurt. But yeah, how you doing, guys? It's Wezi here. So as I said, every Saturday we're live, just to go through the videos that I've posted this week, but also just to answer any other questions that people may have based on the videos that I've posted. Hi Frank Gondwe, how you doing? Glad to see you here. So yeah, and actually Frank wrote a certain good comment on the video that I posted this week, so let me read it through. Hi Felix Chisomo, how you doing? Hi Arthur. Hi guys. So yeah, good to see you guys here. Really appreciate your time here. So any other question that you may have for me, it may be a personal one or it may be a professional one or whatever I post. The personal one I'll see. I can only say so much, but if it's something to do with whatever I posted this week, or maybe any other question to do with what I post on this channel, you can just write in the comment section, and then I'll be able to answer it live as I do this video. But yeah, so yeah, we have Frank, Felix, as well as Arthur. I hope you guys are doing good. So yeah, I was saying Frank, must have been Frank if I'm not mistaken. So I posted a video this week. What did Frank say? Frank said something. I'm sure it was Frank if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I posted a video to say why you don't like your job and what you should do about it. So I was saying, if you have any other if you have any other thoughts on why you don't like your job. No, but no, Frank commented on another video that I posted on Monday. So the video that I posted on Monday, I said I am 32 years old now, but I'm not yet 32. I'll be 32 in August this year. Hi Adib. Yes, so I said I'm 32 years old now. If you're in your 20s or 30s, watch this. So what I was trying to do is to give advice to the younger me, as I said. So I was saying, if I was 20 years now, this is what I would tell myself. So Frank wrote a good comment. So I'll just read what Frank wrote. So Frank said, well, I am 22 and you say we should say what advice he would give to his teen self. So he said, number one, work hard and do not be shy about getting opportunities. That's a good one. Number two, he said, choose a craft in my field and perfect it. That's a good one. I think that was in line with whatever I said. I said, if possible, be so good in your field that when people are mentioning a name in your field, they should mention you, right? So that's what Frank said as well. The next thing that Frank said was, Rome was not built by one person. Be more open to collaborative work. It helps you to learn more and faster. Wow, that's a good one. So yeah, you know, sometimes in our careers, you may think you're an island. You're like, you know what, I'll stand on myself. But no, let's be honest. We all need people. People need you. People need you. You also need people. So if you have a chance to work with other people, make the most of it. Please do make the most of it. And yeah, ask questions as much as you can. And yeah, you get to learn a little more. So yeah, Frank, thanks for the comment that you wrote on this video. I really appreciate. I didn't even respond to this video, but anyway, and he said, finally, thanks for your insights, Wezi. So good, let me respond to this comment. Thank you, Frank. But yeah, how you guys doing? How is your Saturday going on? I'm just having a chill day, to be honest, today. Nothing much. I wanted to shoot videos, but I was like, maybe let me just do a live video and then I'll shoot videos tomorrow. I'm just feeling a little bit lazy today. I don't know why. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll be shooting more videos, maybe 2 or 3. I try to shoot 3 videos for each week, but sometimes ideas don't flow as much as you want them to. So you find yourself maybe shooting only 1 video or 2, or maybe not shooting any, right? So I have 1 video that I have to shoot, that I have to upload, that I'm yet to upload. So in that video, I'll post it on Monday or Tuesday. I'm talking about what you should do when you get to the UK. So I share a lot of stuff to say how you can be able to get a job in the UK. I share about visas in the UK and different stuff, right? But now, what I want to share is, now that you're in the UK, for example, you get a job in the UK, what should you do in the first 6 months, or in the first 4 months? What should you do, right? So I'll share my thoughts in the video. I'll likely post it on Monday or Tuesday, one of these days. And there's also another video that I want to do, to do with stock market, how you can invest on the stock market, either in Malawi or here in the UK. I've tried investing in the UK, but then I pulled out all my investment because I wanted to use it for something else. Yeah, but yeah, so at least I have an idea of how you can be able to invest. So yeah, we'll just give it till 13:50, which in the next 4 minutes. So if any one of you has any question to do with the videos that I posted, or just anything else that you'd want me to talk about, just put it down into the comment section and then I'll answer live, right? As I said, guys, I'm having mangoes here. Just had my lunch, so yeah. Yeah, so there's a question from Arthur here. He says, I always struggle with the question about your salary. What are the expectations? So he says it's a little bit tricky because you don't want to undervalue yourself. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. No, that's a good question. So I'll answer it right here to say, if you have been called for interviews, the first thing that you have to do, let's say you have been called as an IT assistant or IT officer, or let's just say IT manager. As you get prepared for the interview, I'll say one thing: if possible, do some research about the salaries within that industry. So what I mean, for example, if it is in the NGO setup, you can ask someone else to say, oh, what are IT managers receiving at the moment in NGOs? I mean, likely maybe you have someone else working in an NGO, or a friend or a colleague. You ask them that question, they'll give you an idea. Now, people won't tell you how much they're receiving. So if let's say they're receiving 500,000 per month, they may say, oh, maybe around 450 or around 400, right? So you can get that as a starting point. Now, when they ask you in the interview, at least you have an idea to say, if they ask me to do with the salary, it must be around this range from maybe 450 to 600. So now what you should say is, now I'll just give you how you can be able to answer this question. So based on my experience and the value that I bring, or that I may bring to this organization, I think my value is of 450 to 650 Malawi kwacha. Not 450 kwacha, 450,000 Malawi kwacha, right? So you may say that, give a range. You shouldn't mention an actual value. But now, for you not to undervalue yourself, what you have to do is do some research, get to understand how much people are receiving. Now, what I'll say is, make sure that the minimum that you mention in the range should be something that you'll be comfortable with. Because what normally happens, if you say you want something from 450 to 650, most of the organizations, they will incline towards the 450, right? So just make sure that the minimum amount should be something that you'll be comfortable with. I hope I have answered this question right. But yeah, that's how you can be able to approach this question. Do some research, then have a range on how you'll be able to answer. I hope I've been able to answer this. I think I also did a video on this. Yeah, I think just check on the channel. I think I did a video about this. So yeah, I think it was one of the videos that I did. So yeah, Arthur, if you're still here, just write me if you think I have answered your question, or if you want more clarity. Great. So yeah, thank you, Arthur, for asking that question. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being on this live. It's just 10 minutes, and next week again I'll be here on a Saturday, some 10 minutes or 20 minutes, just for a live video to see if we can be able to share a few things. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, Arthur, for asking that question, and thank you everyone who joined this live video. Thank you, guys. Peace. How do you end this now? Okay.